From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Kevin Gausman.
He brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Okay, all set to go. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. The pitch. Clips the corner, and this one is off and running. Next offering is down low. This one smacked out to left center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Here's Lane Thomas. That just misses. And that is ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one clips the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Two now. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Joey Gallo. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That one at the knees for a strike. Man at second. Very high with that one. And it's a ball and a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 out, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings and chases a low one there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Eddie Rosario. Inside, just missed. And the 1-0. That clips a corner. And another ball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that's down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And he chases that one. And that is that. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, and on the hill in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
As the lefty gets to work, George Springer leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one not close. Now 1-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And out number 1 on the grab. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Swung on, belted. Robles makes his way towards it. And it one-hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One down. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
One out and a runner at second. And another ball.
2-0.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 3. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Justin Turner now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No strike.
2 outs with a runner at third. That one down the line. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. That one misses, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. And downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Thomas on the move. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Gausman back to work.
Nope.
Just off the inside edge.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's Nick Senzel. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Yo, 1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close to second, and he's out. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Throws to first in time. Two outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Victor Robles. In there at the knees for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Line to left. And that's down, a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Gausman throws over, and he's back in there. Righty to the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Kiermaier makes the catch, inning over. So one left for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now in Toronto, bottom half of inning number 2, and now for the Jays, number 36. Here comes a pitch. Not even close there. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for two. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Lifted in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Senzel fires to second for 1, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch misses. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next pitch misses way outside. On a line, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Springer in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that'll do it. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. Thomas measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. There's a strike up high. 0-1. And here it comes. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's in there at the knees.
3-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One gone, runner at first. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. And he's already singled in this game. That's in there. That's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he deals. Now 1-1. Man at first, 1 away.
Right through there for a strike.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Gore back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Rosario reaching back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Right side. Thomas makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So now Turner in on that right side. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1 strike.
And a good eye there. Called strike right there. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
All over that one right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So 2 down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
1 and 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Toronto, and this game is still tied at 2 and 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Eddie Rosario. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
At the belt and fires. That's outside, and it's 2 and 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Just missed. Inside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go ahead run on base, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Rosario runs. Fought off foul. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Runner goes again, and that one fouled off. 0-2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
No outs, runners at first and second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers.
4-1.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nick Senzel hitting on deck circle. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. Golden opportunity right here. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Now the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Bases loaded. 1 away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Misses. The count now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two down. Just misses with that one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. First offering, and it just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Mitch White getting loose out there. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. A second scores as well.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kevin Gausman makes way. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. New pitcher now for the Jays, Mitch White.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
First and second, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Lane Thomas. In the air to left center. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's Joey Gallo. He's already homered in this game.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Just off the inside edge. First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one for strike 2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Joey Meneses up next for Washington. Got him swinging. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Nationals 5 and the Blue Jays 2. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go, bottom 4. And now, number 36.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And the 2-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And foul ball. Bases empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, bases empty. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, bases empty. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. High fly ball, right field. Thomas makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Nationals 5 and the Blue Jays 2. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Nats putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Next to hit for the Nats, Eddie Rosario. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. And there's a ball. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho moving under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. In there at the knees. That one to first. Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nationals go quietly. They're still out in front 5-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's Kiermaier now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. As the lefty gets to work, this one smashed down the right field line. Snags it on the run. 1 down. And the batter is George Springer.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And ball one to the right fielder.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And here it comes. Swing and a foul straight back. The Nats leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone. 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Robles pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays, and the deficit remains 5-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. White in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. That one inside. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera up and loosening in the pen. Swanson getting loose as well. And the right-hander deals. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. And that's outside, and it's 1-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering upstairs. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next pitch is outside.
3-2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. They got it for out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Victor Robles. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, and that one fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two outs. And another ball. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of them there. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Blue Jays 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about.
Senzel over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Justin Turner.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And that's in the dirt. 1-0. One down, base is empty. There's a strike at the knees.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. The Nationals leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's too high. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Hunter Harvey up and throwing. Rainey warming up as well. This one in the air, center field. Robles moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. White back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Lane Thomas will hit next. 1 for 3. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Base is empty, one away. Up now for Washington, Joey Gallo. And that's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. First pitch swinging.
No ball. One strike.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the top half of inning number 7. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Eddie Rosario. Outside, and that's ball 1. Two outs.
Ball. 2-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
That's in there, and it's 3-1. The pitch. Fouled off to the right.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch.
No, that's foul ball.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Weems.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the second baseman. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And he deals. Foul ball. That misses the zone. 1-1. And that one missing low. The pitch. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Chopped to third. And that chance handled. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Got a good eye there. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one in there across the letters. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize.
Ouch, that one got him.
Our biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. Sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's George Springer. Back up the middle and a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-3.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
Dylan Floro gets the ball now. So first and second with 2 outs. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That to right. Thomas sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 6-3. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eric Swanson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher to hit, Hebert Ruiz. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Garcia batting with one down takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Chad Green getting ready to go. Richards also throwing. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. One down, base is empty. On the run, sends it over to first, and he beats the throw. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Good eye right there. The 1-2 just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. That one missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On the first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 6 and the Blue Jays 3. Bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Action in the pen down there. Kyle Finnegan looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air, out towards left center, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. And that one off the outside edge. Kicks and deals. And he pumps it a strike. And that is in for a strike. 1-2. The Nets leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. The 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here comes a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jose Ferrer. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The tying run at the plate. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Kicks and fires. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Tying run at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, 1 out. Now this is a rocket to left. Looks like extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 6-4. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So two in scoring position with one out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one called a strike. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. So the tying run at second. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Kiermaier stands in here, takes ball one low.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2 outs. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
And a pitch. And that one clips the corner. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count's full. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something.
Base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. Tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
To the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
The pitch. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Stone Garrett, a critical at bat in this game for him. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Chad Green appears to be getting loose. Richards also getting ready. The 1-2. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
So the Nets lineup turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1. Out to short, Bichette. And that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Tied at 6. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. Bounced out to short, Bichette. Over to first, and that is that. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Staying in the game on defense, Stone Garrett. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. A new arm into the game, the righty, Hunter Harvey. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Harvey, a 6'3" righty, 240 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. The 1-0. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Kyle Finnegan looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And here it comes. And another ball. In the air, right side. Thomas settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty delivers. And there's a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one is lifted in the air. Garrett, long run on his horse. Can't get there. Base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when a team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed, and didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Turner climbs in on that right side. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Hard liner. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Vladdy coming around third. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.